the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, guys, Miles Turner is one of the game's premier rim protectors. He said, quote, "I change games. I'm able to push my team, and they know that when I'm back there, it makes it easier for everybody. I want to show the league what everybody in Indy has known for years, that I'm a defensive anchor, and I take pride in that."
Well, he is a presence, Allie, no question. Thank you. Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Neesmith out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Hield. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Holiday. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Back to Holiday. The Pacers pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Now here's Turner. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Pass to Duarte. And he can't get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and of course re-signing Giannis. I love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think the front office and coaching staff did a great job of identifying who those players are.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Middleton. Here's Mathurin. And he goes up strong with with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, tricky move by Matherin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Offensive rebound. Portis uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Turner. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Connaughton outside. The three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Matherin. Middleton covering. Here's Matherin. Top of the key. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Drew Holiday out there with Javon Carter. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Carter finds Holiday. Again, Holiday missing. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Shot's good by Matherin.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Carter against Halliburton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades and shoots. That one goes. Count it.
Antetokounmpo became the MVP because his game kept expanding. And there's a sign of it there.
Here's Matherin. Turner, a screen on Holiday. Inside. Portis with the steal. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton with the ball. We saw him with 39 points last game. Pass to Turner. Lots of room. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And Turner with the block. They get it back. to get it again. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got his second basket of the night.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello there, everybody. It's halftime, and right now the Indiana Pacers are in the midst of a good battle.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. They look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're selfless, good things tend to happen. Strong showing for them.
That's right, Ernie. Selfless.
And looking ahead tonight, here are the upcoming games we're looking forward to. It'll be the Wizards out at Capital One Arena against the Hawks. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I prefer an even fight. Should be a good one.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Neesmith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Hield in at the three.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. There's a lot of options from the big man.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now Halliburton. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Releases, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
At the line for the Pacers, Miles Turner, 2 shots.
No good on that one.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Second free throw, no good. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, B.A., could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Dragic is checked in for the Bucks. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. So both free throws good from Allen.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Duarte. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Turner, a screen on Dragic. Here's Nembhard. And a nice finish on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Milwaukee in the lead. Dragic outside to the left side wing. Antetokounmpo for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Indiana on offense. To the paint. Here's Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
The Bucks shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Antetokounmpo outside. And the big finish by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. And for Indiana, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Pass to Duarte. Here's Nembhard from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And he gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Turner. Here's Duarte. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And here's Dragic. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team's foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks on top, up 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Wesley Matthews. Brooke Lopez is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Holiday in at point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And stolen by Connaughton. Pass to Holiday. Lopez, the screen on McConnell. Here's Holiday. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Nora, and Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul, and some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner comes in for Nora, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Turner, a screen on Holiday. Here's Halliburton, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Holiday passes to Lopez. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Connaughton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Holiday. Gets rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Holiday. Here's Halliburton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
Here's Holiday. No good off the back of the rim.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Pass to Matherin. Set the screen. And it's Matherin missing. The Bucks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Out to the right wing. Connaughton with the ball. There's the 3. On target from range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. And it's Allen in for Matthews. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Thank you for that, Allie. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
.29 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
He's such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 8. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Give it up for your 4-on-4 crew. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dragic outside. So we see the Bucks get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Be sure to get home safely.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we were knocking down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build up this. We got to go back to the team, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.